Selena Gomez's face drama. The real story. Did Selena Gomez really get plastic surgery, or are fans just crossing the line again? A viral TikTok with over 150,000 likes is breaking down every inch of Selena's face, claiming she's unrecognizable because of Botox and fillers. But here's where it gets wild. People are literally editing her old photos to reverse her face, and that video just exploded online. So what's real, what's just rumor, and how much of this is flat out unfair? Stick around, because before the end of this video, we'll get into the one overlooked medical reason that could explain all of Selena's facial changes, and why fans might owe her a huge apology. Hey besties, welcome back to Celeb Juices, where we spill the hottest pop culture tea every single day. Your daily dose of gossip, glam, and good energy. If you love pop culture deep dives, grab your snacks and your lip gloss, because today's story is sparkly, spicy, and slightly sad. Okay, now that the lips are shining and the tea is brewing, let's talk about Selena Gomez. The viral video that started it all. So, earlier this week, a video started making rounds across TikTok and X, formerly Twitter. The clip, now sitting at over 150,000 likes, compares old photos of Selena with her most recent public appearances. The creator claimed her face doesn't move anymore, and that her cheeks look overfilled. They even slowed down interviews, zooming in on micro-expressions, like they were analyzing a crime scene instead of a human being. It's not the first time Selena's appearance has been dissected, but this one hit differently, because it didn't just speculate. It suggested that Selena was lying about her natural look, implying she'd secretly had major work done. That's when things blew up. Fans rushed to defend her, others piled on, and within hours, the comments section became a battleground between empathy and cruelty. But here's the question: why are people so obsessed with changing women's faces online? Why is it that every time a female celebrity looks different, the internet turns into an investigation unit? Hold that thought, because the next part reveals just how far this obsession goes. When fan culture turns ugly. So here's where things get dark. The same trend that started with curiosity turned into a wave of mockery. Dozens of copycat creators began uploading before and after edits, some literally photoshopping Selena's old pictures to prove she's had massive filler. And yet, these same videos rack up millions of views, filled with comments like, "She was perfect before," or "She ruined her natural beauty." Sound familiar? It's the same cycle we saw with Madonna, Kylie Jenner, Bella Hadid, and even Ariana Grande, women who get shamed both for aging and for trying to maintain their looks. You age naturally. You've let yourself go. You get some work done. You're botched. It's a lose-lose game, and Selena's just the latest target. Here's where it gets personal. Selena has openly talked about her health struggles, including lupus, a chronic autoimmune condition that can cause swelling, bloating, and facial puffiness. She's literally explained before that her changing face isn't about surgery, it's about survival. So, are people willfully ignoring that context, or do they just not care? Before we answer that, let's hear how fans are responding, because this time, it's not just hate. Fans fight back. Leave Selena alone. In true rare beauty fashion, Selena's fanbase, the Selenators, showed up in full force. Thousands flooded the comments with positivity, reminding everyone that Selena has always been about kindness, self-love, and acceptance. One viral tweet read, "Selena Gomez doesn't owe anyone an explanation for her face. She's battling lupus, and she's beautiful in every version of herself." Another fan wrote, "It's called growing, it's called healing, it's called life. Let women exist without being dissected." Still, others pointed out the deeper issue. Why do we feel entitled to judge how women's faces evolve at all? And honestly, they're right. Selena has built a brand around vulnerability, whether it's her mental health advocacy, her body positivity moments on TikTok, or her open conversations about autoimmune illness. So when people mock her for her looks, they're not just mocking beauty choices, they're mocking resilience. But of course, some skeptics still refuse to believe it's just lupus. So let's talk about that speculation, and where people might be crossing a line. The speculation game. When fans play doctor. Here's where things get complicated. Plastic surgery rumors have always been part of celebrity culture. But the difference now, social media gives everyone a megaphone and a filter. Suddenly, everyone's a cosmetic expert. Comments range from, "Her jawline looks lifted," to, "She got a fox eye thread lift." Others say, "Her lips look frozen," and, "She has that LA face now." But when you step back, most of these claims are just guesses, built on lighting, makeup, water retention, or even stress. And let's not forget, Selena's had years of intense medication for lupus and a kidney transplant. Those treatments can absolutely affect someone's appearance. So what's the truth? The truth is, no one knows but Selena. And maybe we shouldn't. Let's be real. If she did decide to get filler, Botox, or a minor tweak, that's her business. She's 30 years old, she's in Hollywood, and like anyone else, she deserves the right to feel good in her own skin. So I want to ask you, do you think celebrities owe fans transparency about cosmetic work? Or should they be allowed privacy like everyone else? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this debate goes way beyond Selena. Hollywood's double standard. Let's zoom out for a second. Why do we only question women? When male celebrities age, they're called distinguished. When women do, they're told to fix it. And if they do fix it, suddenly it's too much. Sarah Jessica Parker was mocked for looking old, and just like that, but Kristen Davis was mocked for getting fillers. Same show, two women, two extremes, both criticized. It's almost like society wants women to walk a tightrope between youthful and natural, but that tightrope doesn't even exist. And here's the irony. Selena Gomez, of all people, runs a beauty brand that promotes self-acceptance. Rare Beauty's entire message is, "You're rare because you're real." So when people accuse her of faking her face, it's not just an attack, it's hypocrisy from an audience that claims to support confidence and mental health. If Selena can't win, who can? The deeper impact. Mental health and body image. Let's not forget what constant online scrutiny does to a person. Selena has openly said she's struggled with anxiety, depression, and body image, especially during the pandemic when trolls dissected every picture she posted. And now, with new viral videos attacking her appearance again, it's like history repeating itself. It's the same pattern we've seen with Britney Spears, Bella Hadid, and even Hailey Bieber. Social media creates impossible beauty standards, then punishes women for trying to meet them. It's no wonder Selena once said, "I don't read comments anymore." She's learned to protect her peace, something many of us could probably learn from. So here's another question for you. Do you think social media should ban content that body shames or analyzes celebrity appearances? Or is that censorship? I'm really curious where you guys stand on this, so weigh in below. Selena's response. Grace under fire. Now here's the twist. Selena hasn't directly responded to these latest rumors. But she has been subtly addressing the hate, through self-love and quiet confidence. She's posted unfiltered selfies. She's shown her lupus scars. She's worn minimal makeup and said, "I love who I am." She doesn't need to clap back. She is the clap back. That quiet power might be why fans love her so fiercely. Because Selena doesn't have to prove anything. She's already survived more than most. So, what do we take away from all this? Whether Selena Gomez has had work done or not is completely irrelevant. What matters is that she's out here creating music, empowering people with rare beauty, and being one of the few celebrities who still radiates authenticity in an industry built on illusion. But the real question is, why do we keep tearing down the very women we claim to admire? Maybe it's time we all stop zooming in and start zooming out, on what actually matters. And if you thought this was messy, wait until you hear what fans are now saying about the rumored feud between Selena and another major pop star, because apparently, it's about to resurface. That's our next deep dive, and trust me, you won't want to miss it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, tap the bell for notifications, and join the Celeb Juices family, your new home for the most respectful, real, and refreshingly unfiltered celebrity talk online. Until next time, stay kind, stay curious, and remember, beauty fades, but empathy never does.